So when it comes to fitness, there is no real objective measure as to what it actually means to be fit, right? We can't, in other words, we can't just point our finger at one person in the world and say that's the fittest person in the world, right? Like, it's very hard to measure that. Now, I've got some thoughts, some ideas on that. I think CrossFit has done a lot of really good work there. But at the end of the day, like, if you're a guy who's over 40 like I am, I'm 49, and you just want to live a life where you're capable of doing pretty much everything, right? That's, in my mind, that's really what fitness is. It's being physically capable to do whatever comes up in your life, whether it's known, like something that you're training for, like maybe a marathon or lifting heavy things, riding a bike, whatever it might be. Sometimes we're training for things that are known. Sometimes we're training for things that are unknown. Like if your car breaks down in the middle of an intersection, you've got to push it out, right? So to be really fit, you want to have the capability to do all of the things that you need to do physically in your life, known and unknowable. So then it becomes the question, like, how do we train for that, right? And that's the big question. How do we train for that? Is it just going out and doing cardio? Is it just weightlifting? Well, it's kind of a combination of both, right? But what, in real life, what is expressed in fitness? Well, it's strength, right? We all need to be strong. It's power. It's your ability to sort of move your body quickly and sometimes with weight. And then lastly, it's cardiorespiratory endurance, being able to do work for sustained periods of time. So broadly, if we're looking at fitness, those are the three things that we really want to kind of pull into a fitness program. And then as a coach, what I do is I take a look and I say, okay, well, who are the strongest people in the world? Who are the most powerful people in the world? Who are the best endurance athletes in the world? And we pull from those areas to create programming to deliver to someone who legitimately just wants to be fit for life. And it's a very different style of programming. It's a very different style of training than if you were just a biker or just a volleyball player, right? Because then we can train very specifically for that. But again, is that fitness? It is to some degree, but we might be missing out on other things when you're only training for one thing. The hardest thing to train for is the sport of life, which is what we're playing as guys over 40, at least most of us, right? And anytime we can build that foundation of beautiful fitness, be strong, be powerful, and also have a gas tank, that's where you can, your body will literally be prepared for anything, and that's what we should be chasing. That's what fitness should be for guys over 40.